soaring tonight, baby. Monty Hicks in the mix, cue the light, baby. I'm spitting truth, forget those jokers in your sight, baby. I'm shouting, dude, it's Monty Hicks who holds the mic, yeah. I'ma glide right by, cause my rhythm ain't no game, and they keep my own falling lane. Still Monty Hicks remains steady aiming for that fame. The grunting games, homie, Monty Hicks don't play, yeah. Gonna lift you up, I'm soaring tonight, baby. Monty Hicks in the mix, cue the light, baby. I'm spitting truth, forget those jokers in your sight, baby. I'm shouting, dude, it's Monty Hicks who holds the mic, yeah. I'ma glide right by, cause my rhythm ain't no game, and they keep my own falling lane. Still Monty Hicks remains steady aiming.
I was in jail the whole time. So I'm like, so I broke out of jail, flew to Minnesota, killed that guy, flew back, and broke back in jail. Yes, I did this shit.
Yeah.
That'd been funny.
Nah, dude look just like me though. I really don't want to go Minnesota now I think about it. But I'm gonna go try to get some money from Lucky because he got that damn money up there.
Dude, I was in a club one night in right outside of Minneapolis. And I said, man, don't get in a taxi. Like in Minneapolis, they stink. I was on the way over here and I asked the guy who was driving, so where are you from? He said, I'm from Somalia. I said, no shit, I can Somalia all the way back here, fly free air pressure on your ass. No, man, they, what's like Dearborn, Michigan? Isn't that Somalian or Middle Eastern or some shit?
Probably. Hey, you need to go up there, man. Try to expand your music and shit.
Where?
Minnesota. Oh, well, Prince from. Prince, man.
What happened to Prince's mansion? Did his family keep his estate? What?
It's like a museum.
Oh, that's cool.
Like Graceland.
Somebody's trying to fucking file bankruptcy on Graceland.
They can't.
Oh yeah, I said his daughter ran all the fucking
He ain't do shit because she dead too.
his daughter dead.
Yeah.
God damn.
They buried on the property so they can't take the damn property. They buried there.
All right, we live.
Hold on, Elvis and his daughter's buried on the property?
And his parents.
Who?
Elvis, his mom and daddy. Elvis.
They're buried on property?
Yep.
I never knew
I thought
that.
Elvis was at a Burger King in Sheboygan. Remember that? When was that all started coming out? Remember that was always Inquirer magazine, right? Mm-hmm. Now they print it in regular magazines and people believe it. I remember when I started seeing stuff from Inquirer magazine, I'd be like, Bat Boy eats nurse, what?
Yeah.
Now the same headlines are in regular news and people are buying it.
Monty was the first person in the Inquirer magazine.
But when did that become a thing where I've seen Elvis in a Burger King or I've seen...
That was in the 80s, early 80s.
In the 90s?
Yeah, early 80s.
Elvis used to be at Burger King.
Yeah.
Aliens, Burger King, I mean, it was...
But I'm talking about the whole conspiracy of...
Him not
that
being
perfect,
dead.
yeah, Elvis had to be it, right? That was probably one of the first ones.
Like Elvis was buying pussy in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Dude, I love that. I love that old commercial where they were waiting at the check-in counter at the hotel, and they're all excited because Michael Jordan's checking in, and they're all excited, and this little white dude shows up. Hi, I'm Michael. I'm here from my room. And they're all like, ah. So that's what I was saying the other day when I was telling you. Okay, here's the legal question of the day. Somebody's got a shirt that says Michael Jordan on it. You're selling it, you're getting in trouble because you're in trademark infringement. You're a comedian, and your name is Michael Jordan.
You can't have the same logo. Because he had his signature.
He got the Jumpman signature, yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm just saying is, if I had a shirt that says Michael Jordan, and does it have to be about comedy? Like there can't. No, what I'm saying is there can't be like a picture of me slam dunking a microphone into a stool or some shit.
I would love to see that. That'd be hilarious.
Slamming these jokes.
Yeah, because here's where they're doing that. Here's where they're getting like on the line with that. Because I was in a truck stop in Wisconsin, and they don't sell anything that says Green Bay Packers. They just show stuff that says Green Bay.
Yeah.
Or just the colors.
The colors, yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So that's what we're gonna do with you, Monty.
There's no other Monty Hicks.
No, but there's a Monty Povich. And
No,
you can
it's
just
not.
say you're him.
Is it really? You're just making that shit up.
It's Mari.
Could have said Monte Carlo.
That's what I'm saying. You could be
Could've
Monty
said
Povich, like
Monty
McDowell's.
Python.
What is it? Big Mac, Big Mac. You see, he's Maury Povich. You're
I call
Monty
you
Povich.
Monty McFly. Monty McFly. No, he can be Dr. Emmett Brown. Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
Or you can be Lamar.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna put the judgment and profile me instead of y'all. I'm the out of touch white guy. What's going on with P Diddy? Is there any new news? What's going on? I haven't
That
heard.
shit quiet down, and he just canceled his lawsuit against the Shine Giant clothing brand for $6 million.
My thing is, hold up. They showed that
That was
video.
smart.
I know this may sound fucked up, but they showed that video of Cassie getting beat up. She got $30 million in lawsuit.
Pass that down.
That was a well worth ass whooping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I'd let him do it to me for $30 million.
I mean, 30 million.
Shit, you remember that shit that went around? They was asking women, would you stay with Chris Brown and let him beat your ass for $6,000 a month? Mostly all the women said, hell yeah, like, yes, definitely.
What?
So it's like, what do you stay long enough just to stack that bread up, then you leave? It was like, why did the old girl leave when she left?
Dude, have you guys seen the
She had
Tina
enough money.
the Tina Turner video where they said Ike was a dick all the time or
and she
something?
was singing something. She said, bitch, kick your ass.
Yeah.
Some shit.
She's
He
like,
literally slid in.
she's singing. She's like, "What would you do if I sang out of tune?" Give you a black eye.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, like, that shit was real. He really did, like, whoa.
And here's
He
what's
had to-
crazy:
he did-
she is
What
she
in the
is such a
fuck?
strong woman that she didn't even let's you know, you could laugh at that for his side of it, but on her side of it, she didn't even flinch, dude. She sold his shit nothing.
She from Nutbush.
You need to put a coast on top of it.
They attract the alcohol.
I guess.
Yeah.
No, you could have cut bread. I haven't.
I know, that's all good. That didn't happen last night.
Dude, what do you think about that? I was saying when he said that, you know, the Ike Turner, everybody laughed because he said that. I said, and as a performer, I said the strength that she had, that she didn't even fucking sell it. Like she didn't even flinch.
Nah,
She
did.
just
It
sang
was like,
right
it was
through it
just
like it
normal,
didn't even
yeah.
happen. That's a good moment for her too. It was like she tried to throw some shit out there to fuck her up, and it was like you almost had to listen to it a couple times to see if it was actually
Yeah.
because she acted like it never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was badass.
Hey,
Give
Nutbush.
you a black eye.
If I
Yeah, he probably
sang
went
out
back
of
to snorting
tune,
cocaine
give me a
right there.
black
Said
eye.
that.
Man, Judge Joe Brown in the interview, he wore Tina Turner ass out about something. But, Nutbush.
That's like Joe Jackson. That one of the last
Yeah, I'll take one.
specials that he said ain't no free trips to Disney. You remember that?
Yeah.
What was he talking about? Oh, he's saying, oh, if you were to get abused, Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? You'd be able to say it was Michael Jackson. But that was a whole nother thing, man.
You hear that rumor that Michael Jackson died in '79 and he's been having clones?
That ain't true.
Shit is probably true.
Dude, what I want to know is if anybody's going to come out on the truth with that MDA that everybody had to sign in OJ's hospital room. Did you see that? You're the one that said that.
Yeah.
OJ Simpson, the day he died or the week of or whatever, he had everybody that was going to be in his hospital room at the very end sign an MDA. I'm like, what do you care? You're dead. And they were like, well, he just wanted to confess. You know, he didn't want to take it with him. I'm like, well, then confess to everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't confession if it's like, hey, I farted. And then I don't tell everybody else. You know what I mean? I'm like, what's y'all's deal?
And he didn't pay the Goldman family not 1 cent the whole time.
I just signed whatever the fuck he wanted me
Brilliant.
to. I said, yeah, I'll sign it, whatever, sounds good. I'd run out, he did it. He killed everybody. Here's how, this might make me a bad person. You guys might judge me for this one. Truly. Prejudgment is amazing. No, here's my thing. There's a small percentage of me that has a list of people that if somebody tells me something that's so fucking unbelievably good,
You don't tell it.
they say, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Can't tell anybody. I just want everybody at the table to know this, and anybody listening, the 4 people watching around the world. know that I'm an honest person. I try not to. I've never stolen anything. Try not to intentionally hurt anybody.
Like it was so small from Kroger's.
Well, anyway,
We on camera, never mind.
what I'm getting at is there is a small part of me that if you tell me something that is that fucking spectacular, there's a list of people you're going to be one of. There's a list of people I'm going to call and fucking share that with. My grandma always said 2 people can keep a secret if one of them's dead. And I think I'm being honest on the front end. So if you think that you have something to tell me, Monty, that is just absolutely, completely absurd, you may want to think about it. If it's something that's mid-grade,
I'm gonna tell you everything.
Yeah. So, but I'm just honest with everybody. If you tell me some really fucking amazing shit, yeah.
I feel like it's true.
Don't you think? Don't you feel like they got that one person? Mm-hmm. But the problem is that person has that one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it like that.
I used to make homemade moonshine, and I just one of my buddies. I was like, "Here, man, don't tell anybody I gave that to you." And I just wait. And about 2 days go by, my buddy Johnny. Hey, man, Ronnie called. He was over at his place, man. He said you got some of that moonshine. He starts whispering on the phone, like the conversation, like there's a third person. Yeah. And if there is somebody tapping the line, you whispering, and you're like, "Turn it up, I can't." He's whispering, you know. So he'd come over, and that was my game. I'd give him one, and I'd just wait. And I could get about 20 jars all through the month of December of people that just. Hey man, I'm like, hey, I ain't heard from you in a while. What you up to?
Just tell one person.
Yeah. That's why you should put the camera next to you.
Don't kick it. You straight.
Okay, one of the topics we wanted to talk about, Monty, that I think is really going to be intriguing to people. There's probably going to be a lot of people that have thought this, maybe agree with it. Maybe it's an eye-opener. I don't know what you would call it. But a lot of us have started kind of hanging out, you know, you knew him and you knew me, and then nobody really knew each other. It was kind of a thing. And then you start putting this great collection of people together. And those people started talking and kind of, you know, intertwined and figured it. And then we've all slowly come to this conclusion that you might be an alien.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why?
Well, no, here's
Sure.
why.
They ain't never denied it.
Exactly.
And Sunday, you didn't sweat, bro. Everybody was sweating but you.
And nobody knows your background. Nobody's met none of your friends from high school or nothing like that.
Your tongue is always out.
A lot of Central high schools in Franklin. That's a fucking
Parents
lie.
were Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, they was.
That has nothing to do with aliens, but I just had to say something because everybody else had great points.
And you like De La Soul.
Ooh.
What's wrong with that?
A lot. You down south.
Don't matter.
Oh, the president good, ain't he? Get quiet.
I just think, and people can comment, the people that, this might go viral.
Do y'all think Monty Hicks is a reptilian?
Yeah.
We would say a shapeshifter.
Or a shapeshifting reptilian?
And if you are a childhood friend, can you please tap in?
Oh, somebody.
We need proof because he probably already got set up for this.
Look at, he's texting right now. Look at, he's been on that phone the whole time.
If you can't show a picture, that shit don't count.
That's what, okay, he's got a point. I want to see a small kid picture of mine.
Yeah.
I got one.
They came up with a pregnant Michelle Obama. So that's debunked. I want to see a baby Monty.
It'd probably be AI.
It's not a baby. I don't have a.
That's tongue out. Monty's face.
Hey, that
I gotta
Michelle
make
Obama
that.
picture's questionable.
You don't think she was pregnant?
I mean, dick's probably bigger than mine, but I'm saying, we don't know.
Let's just, how about this? How about Monty and other people from a different state?
It'd be all family.
Okay.
And hold up, Eddie don't eat food.
I do eat food. I'm eating pretzels.
That's not food. You like the salt off the shit.
I don't
I
see
do
you
like
eat a
the
piece
salt.
of chicken.
Oh yeah,
I just had chicken today.
nah, you ain't.
I had
We
Chick-fil-A
finna go
today.
long when we do
I feel like I can't be in this conversation.
Oh my god. Okay.
So I want you to say on camera that you are 1,000%
Not an alien.
right.
Not an alien.
Not a reptilian.
See?
Animals
started fighting.
Bullshit.
Y'all are too stupid.
Spell dog backwards. It's God, they know.
Talk about unjust the universe. Just shifted it around.
So did you come down here like a pod, like Superman? was you like already here? Like
Were you butt naked like the Terminator?
How old are you actually?
I'm 50.
See, that's
In
bullshit
human
right
years,
there.
right?
In human years.
What about lizard years?
50.
So
What the fuck? How could you answer that question if you're not a reptilian? What the hell?
So you hatched out of egg, right?
How come you still not denying it?
Tam. I like that.
Inez is watching.
Hey, Inez, mine is a reptilian.
I'm not a
Is
reptilian.
this alive?
Hold up. So you're not a
I
reptilian.
thought we were on podcast.
You're on the podcast.
Hold on. So you're not a reptilian. What kind of alien are you? You know, you got the Naki, the grays. You're not gray. You black as fuck.
Yeah, we're live.
You don't want to talk about it, so you just get off. the
Inez just said hello to y'all.
Hey,
Well, how are
Inez.
you? I felt like I was in a White Snake concert or a White Snake video with your girl. She had the fan at the scoreboard. She knows what I'm talking about.
Inez.
Yeah, Inez. I look over and there's just skirt blowing and hair, and I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. She's like, Tanya, get down.
You know what? Rock and roll saying you don't hear power balance no more.
Oh my god.
You know they were corny as shit though, but we all like it. We just don't tell nobody.
I love the commercials. They taught you how to love.
What
Remember
is
that?
love?
Time Life video.
What that 30 Day Special? Give me one more chance. Whatever that is.
Here's what I want to
That
know.
was Columbia House.
Two songs that I think
12
have
Seasons
slipped
for
in
Pity.
and out of the fabric of our consciousness, and I question them. How they've never got anybody in trouble. First one, right off the bat, she's only 17. I mean, Daddy says she's too young, but she's old enough for me.
What's that, Bruce?
That song is creeping up. It's being sung by a man that's 36 at the time
Yeah.
when they recorded that album.
Daniel Funk is watching. All right.
I'm about a young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line.
Everybody
Better
was-
run, girl.
Everybody is
You're
pedophiles
way
back then.
too young, girl.
Yeah.
That was in the 50s and 60s and shit. Or then they saw Who's Gonna Drive You Home. Listen to the lyrics of that shit.
Yeah.
That shit's creepy as fuck.
These
Yeah.
motherfuckers were sick as hell. Oh, let's talk about the whole Drake and Kendrick beef. How y'all feel about that? In that video that came out.
What?
I don't care.
What you mean you don't care? You defending Drake? You a Drake fan or something?
I don't care. Drake or okay.
He listen to rap niggas listen to. He listen to De La Soul.
I'm beef with everybody. I'm cool with everybody. So I mean, I listen to both. So you can't. I don't pick a side.
That Drake
Too
Take
old for
Care
that.
album was hard though.
It's good.
I mean, I like to Take Care album. That's about it.
Lonnie, what you listen to, like old school soft rock or something?
I listen to everything, but
He listen to De La Soul, The
Tribe
Tribe
Called-
Called Quest.
Watch this. I bet you never heard one of my songs.
Two
before,
Snickers.
have you?
yeah.
No, you haven't.
I can't give you the title of the song, but I've heard it before.
What-
I've heard
what-
you sing plenty of times.
No, you haven't.
Motherfucker, yes, I have.
When?
Okay,
no,
first
the
of all-
karaoke at the Rusty Nail does not count.
Okay, when you did it at, it was some stop. We went to,
Joe Biden.
You full of shit.
we went
They
to,
just
we
went
no,
Biden
we
on
was
you.
in West Nashville when him and Rob D did a show. Was Rob D there?
I ain't never did no goddamn show with Rob D in West Nashville.
I did go to a show with you. No, Jeff. It was Jeff.
Yeah, you remember you and Jeff did that shit
Yep.
out there at Soyberg.
Yep, I was there for that.
That shit don't count,
yeah,
though.
That shit don't count.
Where do these people go to find you online?
I'm only been an
Instagram,
asshole.
Facebook. What are you on?
We on Facebook.
Facebook Live.
Huh?
Right now?
Yeah, Facebook Live.
Nah, I got people wanting to try to hook up. Trying to hook us up.
Little medication that kicked in. So, talk about OJ earlier. You remember when OJ got found not guilty? All the black folks were cheering
Hell
and
yeah.
hip hop array and shit in the class.
That was awesome.
Like, yeah, he's not guilty. I'm like, man,
And
who
everybody
gives,
know good and well he did it.
I'm like, who gives a fuck? That was a hot thing. What 94?
I think it was 94, 95.
Yeah, 94 years. I remember it started summer '94, and then I think it ended with '95.
Yeah.
Yeah, my freshman year of high school.
Um,
McGavin was the shit. You went to John Overton, so you say.
here's my thing. My freshman year, I went to Antioch because I lived in Antioch.
Oh, the old Antioch.
The old Antioch off Blue Hole Road.
Blue Hole Road, yeah.
So here's the thing. My mother used to work at Vanderbilt. So she used to have to drive past John Overton every day. So she's like, I can't get y'all to school on time and all this other scheduling. So she said, why don't y'all just put y'all in John Overton? So yeah, my freshman year is Antioch. The rest of the years is all Johnny O.
Well, that was good for you, because this thing, if you stay in there, you be a thug in there. You probably have some gold teeth, sold drugs in there and everything.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, man, if you ain't no choice.
I was all over John Overton. They used to call me omnipresent. Like, what the hell does that mean? That means you everywhere. Like, all right, cool, whatever.
You know what I think about OJ?
What's that?
Black people.
I'm not
Here's what I think about
Look,
OJ.
Daniel Funk said I didn't sweat at the
Here's
party
what I think about OJ. The government knows that him killing those people in the morals of life and time and God means no different than another man killing two people. The only reason they put that on live TV for the whole world to sit as a spectacle is because they know that there's millions of murders just like that not being put on TV. But that one right there will draw enough attention that we can divide motherfuckers with this big event that we're gonna fucking juice up. And we got the government who's the judge, and he can just stoke the flames. And this pretty soon you got the fucking Rodney King thing and blacks and whites and all this, all over a little fucking murder, not to her friends or family, because God bless my heart goes
A
out.
little fucking murder.
No, but what I'm saying is, there's a guy in Wisconsin that did the exact same thing to his wife and her lover. Never made the news.
Hold on.
I see what you're saying. I see
That
exactly.
right there, that moment, everybody know he fucking did it. It was
Chris
just
Benoit.
it was just a way to polarize division.
Hey, but you know what I blame?
Did it not come down to that? It went from a guy
Okay,
murdering somebody to a
Right,
racial
right,
issue.
shit, yeah. But you know what's really fucked up though, and I fuck OJ for this. Cause if it wasn't for the goddamn murders, we would not know who the fuck Kim Kardashian was.
That's true.
Well-
Now, here's the thing about it. If Rodney King wouldn't have happened, he probably wouldn't have went to jail. Because everybody had their eyes on that. Because, all them cops went scot-free.
Yeah. Oh yeah, prior to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So anyway.
Fuck the police.
I want to know what's going on with Cato Kalin. I think he was an alien. Remember him? When's the last time you heard that name?
We remember they said a story about the handyman that was Glenn, the handyman that was a serial killer.
Yeah.
He could have killed Nicole. But
He's his brother. Ed Dykeman, his brother said he told me he did.
Yeah.
Some shit.
I'll tell you what.
Who the fuck on
You
that?
put out, dude. You're OJ, and you put out a book called "If I Would Have." Fuck you.
He was the ultimate troll for that.
He makes
What
money off
if
that shit too.
what if I did it?
I'll tell you the best.
That's funny, though.
I'll tell you the best publicity stunt I have seen recently is Morgan Wallen when he threw that chair.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh, what the
Everybody
fuck?"
talks about that.
Let me tell you what. Let me give you my take on it. He's on top of Eric Church's bar opening night. Eric Church's bar is 6 months late getting open. Everybody wanted to know my bar's open tonight. Morgan Wallen throws a chair into a street that's having construction done on it, so there really is nobody down there. Throws it. They claim it was next to some cops. He gets a arrest, national news. Everybody goes to his Facebook, his Instagram, all this shit. See what's going on. What's his response going to be? New album just came out.
And his bar.
Yeah.
In his bar, yeah.
And you got the concert, the Titan deal, blah blah blah. Not only did he sell more tickets, not only did everybody go there and his album was being dropped and his bar was being opened, but now the whole world knows that Eric Church's bar is now open.
That's true.
And all he did was just chuck a chair and let everybody else pay for the rest of it.
Here's what's funny.
Smart about this shit.
There's no telling what gonna make somebody famous. A hot tour girl.
I would see the thing is like when it comes like if you got a bad boy image, because I used to date a girl as an image consultant. Like if you got a bad boy image, you can't do no wrong.
Yeah.
Now she was image consultant, but she was Tiger Woods when that shit happened. That's how she lost her goddamn job because she couldn't clean that bullshit up.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah.
You right, he's got bad boy into your fans and people fuel off that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Kid Rock.
Chris Brown only
I'm saying
revived
she
his
was
career
Yellow
because
Wolf.
he embraced
she
that
was
bad
Kid
boy
Rock
image.
episode, yeah. I mean,
He
she
came out all that bullshit as well. Oh shit, hell yeah, fuck that bitch, fuck Rihanna. But before that, everybody was like, oh my god, why did he do it?
Dude, who
But
was
when he came out like, fuck you, bitch, and you was dirty anyway, it was like, yes! People like evil, bad shit.
They eat that shit up.
That's fucked up.
Dude, who was it? Was it 619? Oh, that's my kids about it. Who's the?
I'm talking about
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
They said, I go, he's still fucking alive?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm surprised his ass is alive.
His ass ain't dead. And then when he went to his fucking back home to his country, they embraced the fuck out of him. He became one of the biggest Hispanic artists in the fucking world. All his shit over there went #1, and they're even fucking richer. Which is what he was gonna do any
My
fucking
daughter
way.
said, my daughter said he'll shoot a video where he's back stateside, like fucking in the hood, fucking with people and shit.
Yeah, and the
I'm
whole
like,
hood
fuck
coming out there,
that.
and everybody killing him or that. And guess what? He also out there passing out hundreds to the kids and the people and all. Look at Charleston White. You know what I hate about Charleston White? All
love
these
Charleston
motherfuckers
White.
talk shit about Charleston White, and when he came to Nashville and went to the hood and everything, everybody's in the pit. Same people I seen talking in the pit. Hey, Charleston White, a real nigga, man. Here, I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. I hate when people do that shit. I'm sticking. If I say I don't like somebody, I'm sticking to it.
Now hold up, I don't like Kristen Stewart at all. Fuck that bitch.
Kristen Stewart.
Twilight bitch.
I know, but what you got against her?
Huh?
What you got against her?
I don't know.
You just don't like her.
I just don't like that bitch. She a stick in the mud.
Well, you have so much for her. You
I mean,
just like went
yeah.
and turned her into an attorney for a second.
I mean, yeah, fuck that bitch. Like, I would literally throw a rocket up. Push it on tree, kick her, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Would
fuck
you
that
OJ
bitch.
or?
No. I clothesline it
That's
though.
too far.
I shake a bitch. Bitch.
All right, I'm gonna ask you guys. This is just the men in the shed right now. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Has anybody here? Because I have a story I want to tell you. Is anybody here? I don't know what the fuck with me and those having to be in order. I don't know why. I gotta just put them out there like that.
That
and leave 'em alone.
OCD just
'Cause
kicked
I'm
in.
starting-
I was
yeah,
laughing.
dude, I was doing bridges and little caverns and all kinds of things. Has everybody been in a situation where you didn't realize you were in a gay situation until you were already in the situation, and then if you were so far into the gay situation that you went ahead and just carried on with it because you'd already went too far?
You being the only white boy in here. It's like the worst porno ever.
I have a very ugly mouth.
Well, there's one time the girl I was talking to, I caught her fucking some other dude, and I just pulled my pants down and got some head.
Here's what I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you a little story about these two gentlemen right here.
That's not gay though.
Well, no, that's not gay.
Okay, I mean, like,
Yeah.
if you
Not
gonna,
really.
if you gonna be a hoe, we gonna be a hoe.
Yeah, there's different city ordinances, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, okay,
We're at scoreboard, and he tells me that he was in a gay situation. He didn't realize it was a gay situation until he was already halfway through with it.
I
But
said, do you think it's gay? I didn't say it was
do
gay.
I think it was gay? But I've never laughed so hard in my life, so I am not going to shut up and turn you over to this story
No.
because it's an amazing story.
And it's the truth.
Okay.
Guy asked to pick me up to go to Cracker Barrel.
Okay, y'all, it was me.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, let's go. I wanted some breakfast. Then after that,
You're already telling the story like you don't, you're defensive. I said, yeah. You're already defensive.
Then after that, we had breakfast. It was good. We went to the pound and pet some puppies.
To the he took you Pound Town?
No, look,
Oh, that's you in the
Yeah.
story? What the fuck?
look, okay, look.
That's definitely not a gay story. I know he ain't gay.
Okay, listen.
I started texting and came back. And you said he went to Cracker Barrel, then he took me to the pound. Like, what the fuck? And he's like, no, it was me. Oh, what the fuck?
So what it was I used to do. I had community service. So I had community service in the Nashville Humane Society, right?
Y'all didn't know each other then?
No,
I said, hey man, you want to go to breakfast? Because I was headed to Cracker Barrel for breakfast. Then after breakfast, like, hey man, you want to go pet some puppies?
Because he said he went all the way through with it. Like, what the fuck kind of shit? And we went to Cracker Barrel, and I'm thinking it's not you. And then he took me to the pound, like, that's too far. Like, what? You gay then? Why'd you go on? What made you say, okay, why'd you fuck me? That's too fucking far. Like, you can't fucking say, I was already so far, so I just went to pound. Like, whoa.
Oh my God.
That story just pissed me off. I ain't fucking with you no more.
God.
So I used to do community service at the Humane Society. So I noticed there one Saturday it was all hot chicks. I'm like, so hell, if you were the pound, there's gonna be hot chicks. Monty's into hot chicks and a whole bunch of ugly ones. Okay, so I said, hey,
He was using me as bait.
wanna go to breakfast? Yeah, I'll just go breakfast. Hey man, wanna go pet some puppies?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Hey man, wanna pet some puppies?
Yeah.
Why? Was you high?
No, I do shit like it. I go to the pound and walk dogs and shit.
And mine thought it was weird.
It gives me peace, you know. Yeah,
You can just go to the pound and walk a dog.
yeah. The one out on White Bridge Road. Yeah,
You can like take them outside.
they take them outside. They take them outside. They got like an area. Yeah.
I'm about to see motherfuckers.
Dude, you can just take it out, take photos. Like, here's my new puppy. Hey, girls, got my little
That's
puppy.
low down.
Dude, there was so many hot chicks there, and it was like around the flood time too. There was so many hot chicks there. I'm like, whoa. You know, I like white girls too.
man.
It's all white girls. I was in heaven. You know, I was like, wow,
Then
white
got
girls
to-
and puppies.
Dude, here's what you do. Now, this, okay. Nobody gets hurt. Before I tell you my scam, nobody gets hurt. I started doing this deal. I always feel bad. Like, if I'm like in a real bad date or something, or if somebody's talking and they won't stop talking, I'm like, I got to get out of here like I do everybody. I used to say, like, hey, man, I just got a bad call, you know, and I would always say, like, somebody was sick or whatever. But I would never go through with it because I'm thinking, I don't want to curse the person. You know, I don't want to say, oh, my grandma died, you know. Just the bullshit, get out of something. And now all of a sudden, something happens, I spoke it in the universe.
Yeah.
So I have cured that moral dilemma in my body because now my grandma is dead. So if I say my grandma died,
they don't know when.
yeah, and I'm not lying.
No.
They're implying obviously there's a little bit of don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, right? But that's what I say. If I'm gonna like,
A girl got me like that one
are you
time.
okay? My grandma died.
She
Are
said,
you serious? 1,000%. Are you sure?
This
100%.
girl said,
She got you like
yeah.
that?
She told me her father died, and so I felt bad. I offered to buy her a drink, and I swear it was like a month later. She told me the exact same
Oh
story.
yeah, you told me that.
I was like, your
dropped
father
some-
can't die again.
You dropped some in her drink?
No.
Why you do this? I would buy a drink. Did
I bought her a drink.
that.
And then, you go about your business. We didn't do nothing. So next thing you know, I was back at the bar, back at the club.
Maybe it was just
Same
somebody
girl.
that looked a lot like
Nah.
You were probably
That her father died too?
Okay, but some people have two dads.
my two dads.
Oh, no.
How about this? Now, this might be bad. The girls do that. They do hair extensions. They do all kinds of stuff. So guys can have a few little gimmies. I'm gonna go get a picture of some of them puppies.
No.
Just me and my puppy, like a nice sweater or something, fall scene behind me, whatever.
Now, you want to know the most fucked up
They
story?
love corgis.
Listen, but I'll take
That's
that
true.
pic. I'll take that pic, and then I'll just give the dog back.
Yeah.
Like here, take these photos if you want to use them for advertisement for your dog.
Hey, they got a puppy room and everything.
Yeah,
man.
so
You can hold me up.
so the dog gets the pictures of me and the dog. The dog can take that with him to help him get rescued. Then I'm gonna take these pictures of me and my new puppy. Okay,
We're
and
gonna,
then
we're gonna do if she comes over your house and, hey, where's your puppy at?
well, here's how I'm gonna get that first date. If it-
Dog shit.
I'm gonna go way above
Your
what
dog died?
Yes, I'm gonna say my dog died. I can't
That
talk
is
right now.
fucked up.
Hold on a second. The dog didn't die. And what's that? But what's the difference between that and I
If the
got
dog didn't get adopted, it probably died. But I'm
hair
just saying.
extensions?
right.
What's that different than hair extensions?
True. Hey, but she got to watch out because some of the girls, they'll try to invite you and the dog on a dog park date.
I just go rescue the dog. If it starts getting where I
You
just
go-
tell them,
you
hey,
go
can you
there
hold the dog
first.
till Tuesday?
You go there first.
Yeah, you can do that.
You get
Just
to the
bring it
park
back.
first and act like you lost your dog before she got there. I lost my dog. I can't find
Hey, you
my
see
dog.
the D-Ray joke when he said he had the dog?
You should have pictures with the dogs.
Yeah.
Both that they're
I mean, they know that already when they go to the Humane Society. I just be in there trying to,
I know.
Oh my God, she's
Opportunities.
got the biggest heart in the world.
Your friends like
Oh my God, Tammy. That is the biggest heart in the world. Dude, we're sitting here trying to figure out how we can get a girl's phone number or some shit. And she goes, well, why don't you do that so somebody will help adopt the dogs? Oh my God.
You like actually do a good deed at the same time, motherfucker.
But like, but some
Well,
a picture's not gonna work because these girls be going to dog parks. They want you to bring the dog to the dog park and all this. They want to have like a play date with the dogs and shit.
Nah, I can't be doing that.
I took it that
You
far.
gonna show
Before.
it a different
Really
goddamn
did that?
Yeah, I
dog.
took it that far before.
You gonna show it a different dog. Like, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
man.
man. Man,
Oh no.
That's amazing.
hey, you gotta fake it till you make it. Hey, yo, shit. One of you, my cousin dog and everything. One of you, my.
Hell shit.
Let me borrow your dog. Let me borrow your dog for a couple hours.
You can just borrow somebody's kid.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried to fake a phone call during a date once, and I was talking, and it went off. And this girl's, bless her heart. And I'm talking at the phone, also the phone starts ringing, so obviously, right? And I go, she bought this. I go, hold on, I got a call coming in. And then I answer the phone. Oh my God. She's like, is everything okay? Just give me a second. My grandmother died. That's what I said. Hold on, I got a call coming in.
I mean,
I was at Buck Wild's on 2nd Avenue. Y'all remember Buck Wild?
Oh yeah. Raven is thinking we're hilarious.
Tammy, what was it? Grams?
Grams
Is
is
that the spot
the
we used to go to Hurricanes? What was that on 2nd? That was up the hill by
Graham.
Spaghetti Factory. It was
Grams,
Grams. Was
yeah.
one of them, yeah. Wasn't Hurricanes? Did you guys ever go to Outer Limits?
Yeah.
Yep.
Outer Limits, what was that on?
Nova
Road.
Dude, it had like 4 or 5 different
Yeah.
We used to have boxing and wrestling in one of them.
Really?
That's a mix factory. Had the tough
Oh,
men.
Mix Factory. I love the Mix Factory.
Had the tough men, yeah.
Isn't that where Shurian is now?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
There was like 6 or 7 levels. You could look all the way down.
That was, man, that's when Nashville had night clubs and not honky tonks.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That cup is so empty. I keep drinking out of it.
Man.
Yeah, having a glitch.
Yeah, he drinks air.
Yeah.
He drinks
Please.
cold air. Hey,
I don't have no
we all
Kool-Aid to put in
agreed.
it.
We all agreed. Monty's an alien. Monty's an alien.
I'm not an alien. I had some Kool-Aid, but I used the last of it, so I'll drink it.
Hey, do you eat lightning bugs?
No, I don't eat lightning
Are the lightning bugs or fireflies? What's the difference?
Lightning bug. It's lightning
You
bugs.
need help with that?
What is that?
A ball of lights.
Oh, yeah.
I'll buy some. I keep forgetting.
You ever met a girl
What?
that,
Ain't each taking 30 minutes?
Huh?
It's
Like-
30 minutes.
Oh, you ready to go?
Hey, you know you always do this shit so late. I still ain't even fed my wife.
damn, damn.
What time is it?
Yeah, we're in it.
She eat McDonald's now.
Cheap McDonald's.
Man, you at least go to Whataburger, man.
Whataburger.
It's disgusting.
Man, I tell you what.
Dry ass fucking,
Hey,
I want to blow the place
Give
up.
a shout out to Raven. Raven's watching right now.
Raven.
Where's my friend Raven?
No, not your friend. His daughter Raven.
Hey, Raven.
This is Raven. This is my daughter, Miss Raven. She's tuning in. I don't know if Daisy's tuning in. My other daughter. Raven is the
I started
family
to bring
support
my daughter,
specialist for
but
the
I'm like,
YWCA.
nah, the conversation gonna get too bad. She's 14.
That's a good
I was
dad
like,
right
it'd be
there.
dope if she could get in on the podcast.
That's a good
She
Well,
probably
dad.
just talk shit about me.
But it's
You know,
cool. It's cool. He's like come from like have like a teenage point of view.
That's what I'm saying. But you know, she told me the other day, I got dressed and I was headed out. I was like, how I look to my wife? She's like, you look fine. That's my daughter. I said, does this look right? And she said, you dress like a gay white dude. I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to a white club. Got right ass on. And she was like,
You were trying to fit in.
She was like, well, it might work. And I'm like, nah, maybe this is how we dress in Nashville, because she live in Indianapolis. She was like, well, I was like, so what? So since I'm black, what? She's like, you look like a gay black dude. And I was like, what the fuck?
Don't put that on Nashville because we don't dress like that.
You didn't know how I was dressed.
We'll get down first.
I'm looking at how you dress now.
Ain't nothing wrong with how I'm dressed.
It's a little androgynous.
Listen, I told Monty when I got in here, I thought I was being recruited for a Black Panthers party.
You
Felt
got,
like
yes,
Forrest
you
Gump.
got the camo on and the boots. You got some boots on.
No, I got black.
See, he got black Air Forces. See,
Hey, is this something
Watch
you
it.
guys may have already noticed that I just noticed today? And if so, I apologize for my my not attentiveness. It seemed like with the Obi-Wan Kenobi and all them people in that seemed like a lot of those were white. Those look like KKK hoods. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys know that. And I don't want to bring it up if that's not it's been noticed, but I'm like, I thought that looked like that. I swear to God, I thought that. I was like, if I was black, I'd go.
If it was white, you're so
Dude, everything, the hood on Ben Nobi or whatever the guy. I'm just rewatching it with my kids, so I apologize. But I'm openly saying I believe that there could be some underlying factors.
They hide all kinds of shit.
well, the Klan in space. I mean,
There's only one black person in space, Billy D. Williams.
Yeah.
that reminds me.
Planet in Space might be a dope ass movie. He's out there not doing shit.
Hold up, did they have like a lightsaber that was a
Taking nothing to
cross?
light.
They have like a lightsaber
Yeah,
that was
light
a cross,
doesn't
a
Man
burning
as
cross.
fuck. We out here hunting aliens. Fuck it.
Speaking of that, I had a buddy of mine. He called me to a studio to do a song with him, right? So he did a remix of Nights in White Satin.
One
It-
bug
it-
with everybody.
It is a white dude, right? I'm like Jesse. Nice and White Satin. Yeah, man, it's a good beat. I said, it's a Nice and White Satin. You go, what do you mean? The Klan, Jesse, the Klan. So we did the song. He said
it
with Moody
anyway.
Blues, Nice and White and Satin. I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
Nice and White Satin.
That's amazing.
And like a little buddy said a joke the other day, I wish I knew dude's name. He said a joke, he said they don't have any magicians in the South. He said, because you can't call yourself a grand wizard. Wow, busted out laughing when dude said that joke. And did the open mic last night.
My first routine that I wrote when Monty first started booking me, I did I can't remember the kind of club it was. It was like a hookah lounge or some shit. Anyways, I got up and tell this joke I wrote about getting lost. I go, anybody know where Pulaski, Tennessee is? I took the kids. I said, we're going camping. We got lost. We ended up at the KKKOA outside of Pulaski, and it's a real nice place. They had this big citronella cross burning when you walk through the thing. And we forgot our sheets for our beds, and they were like, "Fuck, we got sheets. You know, if you need sheets and robe." And then everybody got this little robe with this little cute little hood on it and shit. And then at night they would take the kids horseback riding, and they would go off into the woods and stuff. And then when I was leaving, the guy was like, you know, I know you're a comedian. I've got jokes. I was like, hey, what's your joke? He's like, you know who likes chicken and watermelon? I said, who? Black folks. I said, yeah, you know who else likes chicken and watermelon? Who? Every fucking person on the planet likes chicken and watermelon. The fuck are you talking? I've not met one fucking person on the planet Earth who said, you know, I'm not really into chicken or watermelon. Everybody.
I'm not really liking watermelon.
You full of shit.
Nah, I don't eat watermelon either.
But I would tell that routine and fucking kill. It's still good.
I love chicken though.
I don't think it's flavorful like that. I like watermelon flavored drink.
No, we need.
There you go. I
like
like
to find you a seeded watermelon with seeds. Find you a seeded watermelon, and then you got to get a sugar. They got one called sugar babies. Motherfucker, delicious.
A watermelon ain't sugar baby?
Watermelon, it's like a round. It's called a sugar baby. Real sweet. But you gotta get the seed. Spit seeds out.
This shit gonna push me.
What about the grapes that taste like cotton candy?
Oh yeah,
I had that.
Oh,
those
I
are
thought
good.
my wife was lying. She put me on that shit, and we actually found them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what you fucking lying? I never fucking heard no fucking grape that tastes. Wait, how is that possible?
That's what I want to know. It's good.
Yeah, how the fuck did
How'd
they
you do
that?
it?
Well, like they had like remember grapples? There was apples that taste like grapes. Grapples. Baby, inject them with this shit. They don't grow like that.
We'd like to turn it over now to Tammy, our resident lawn and garden.
She's our audience.
So do you think
member.
Monty's like part praying mantis? He don't eat watermelon. Kind of eat that black and don't eat watermelon.
You eat watermelon.
Okay.
He from
I
Mississippi.
think he does.
You had watermelon at my
He
house.
don't
I
sweat.
had watermelon, yes. Do I eat it like on a regular
I don't
basis?
think
No.
it got flavor. That's why I'm like it's not.
Tammy, how would you make a grape taste like cotton candy?
And also depends if it's a female
I
or a
don't
male.
know.
That's what we're saying. We're turning over to you, our resident.
Like the more
What is it,
rounder
herbivore? That's what-
watermelons are sweeter, and the ones more
Arbor,
alkaline
that's trees.
are more for like alkaline and stuff like that.
She's gonna Google. Listen. This is for the first time in your podcast live
Science.
history. We were able to throw it over to Tammy, who's gonna Google.
That's
Google
usually
this.
my job.
Oh, and the most black way I can, I'm gonna walk off the show before it's finished.
All right, we've done.
Yeah, man. Go and feed your wife.
Yeah,
You
we
don't want to
good.
beat you up. She be hitting you. Hitting you down.
And hell no, she don't be.
She be hitting you.
Nah.
You can tell me about it, man.
Okay. Hell no, I dealt with that in the past. Hell no, I wouldn't.
Hey,
even
man,
hear
no worse
it.
than being in an abusive relationship with a girl you can't tell nobody.
I used to date a chick that was abusive
break
with
up
bad
with her.
pussy. You know how fucked up it is?
Damn.
Yeah, bad pussy, and she was like, bitch, you can't be doing all this shit. It was good, I would deal with it, but that was just horrible.
My dad ran over a cat once. This ain't no joke. So my dad was in Smyrna, and he ran over this fucking cat, and we would come out to this. Anyways, this lady tried to. My dad being a comedian, this lady tried to charge my dad, but he was nice enough to walk it up to the bitch's house and be like, "Listen, I fucking hit your cat. I'm sorry. Whatever." And so my dad comes in, he's telling us the story. We're kids, and we're on the table. And I'm sure he still said bitch. God bless him. He's wage of sin is death, and he paid his sin, so he can get away with this story. Here's what he fucking said to me. He goes, listen, I hit this lady's cat. I take it up to the house. I'm trying to be respectful. I said, where's she at? The lady down the street. Went up there, and the lady said she was going to try to charge me $1,500 for this cat because it was like some expensive ass cat,
Siamese.
I think I was 9 when he woke me up and told me the story. And I go, well, what did you tell me? Did you tell her that you didn't mean to or whatever? He's like, no, I told her that, and she said she was going to call the cops. And he goes, and I told her that when the cops get here, he goes, I'm going to turn you in. And she said, for what? He said, for charging high price for pussy on the streets of Sheldon, Iowa. I might have been 10. Anyways, he knew I was mature in my humor, so I loved it. So and I can't hold on against him now. He's gone. But
That's fun. Normally I can see a joke coming. I didn't see that one coming.
I didn't either until about halfway through it. I was starting to struggle there for a second. told me one time that's your favorite kind of jokes.
Yeah, we don't see them
The
coming on.
starts.
Yeah, when you just have a
Man, it was
conversation.
fun.
Peace out, homie. Be
Hey,
careful,
man,
be safe.
you gotta do a drop, man.
Be
Tell
safe,
what you got
bro.
going on with your music and shit.
Tony Carpenter on all platforms. I got a show, a Rise Red I'm doing July the 3rd. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, Tony Carpenter. Stay updated.
He
I
also
just dropped a
sings.
song called Moonlight. Super dope song. Matter of fact, this chick inboxed my sister earlier today and said the song made her horny. So I was like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah, she sent me this. And I'm like,
If you can send me
yes,
that link.
I said, send her the fucking link. She looked it
Okay,
up.
hold on. Before you leave, I gotta ask you this. Because you've been cool as hell to talk to and hang out with. And I know you're trying to do your thing like everybody else. So I'm gonna slow you down and say Instagram. How do they find you on Instagram?
Tony Carpenter.
That's it, straight
That's
up.
it.
Facebook,
Tony Carpenter.
TikTok.
Tony Carpenter.
All right, and then what are the other links you want them to go look?
Spotify, Apple Music, any fucking digital platform.
Deezer.
Tony Carpenter. Deezer, Tony Carpenter.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up myself.
I appreciate it.
Cool, man.
All right, peace out, homie.
Hey, but, hey,
Shit,
hey,
I can't
hey,
get my head on this fucking plane.
You know what though? This could be the end of the show when he stands up and hits his head into the plant.
Oh, yeah.
Then we'll start selling plants to people they can hit their heads into.
y'all
As
seen
long
that?
as you fucking post a puppy picture.
Puppy business.
Have a blessed evening, my man. Blessed evening.
Oh yeah, and I seen them. I seen the two fingers in the liquor store the other day.
That's Charlie's drink.
Yeah, I seen the two fingers shit at the liquor store. Them like I was gonna buy it, but I didn't.
I'm not gonna buy you an iPhone. Just ask. You ever that guy Tim Hawkins?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was gonna tell you he needs to be aware of
It
something.
is chilled down nicely. So now that we're back from the commercial break, what did we find out about the changing grape into cotton candy?
Action.
A hybrid of
Oh.
green
Also, it's actually real.
One said that. Type of
That was a very judgmental laugh, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
a type of like
I love that. I like that dry kind of bite it has.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask of the four of us sitting here. I'm not gonna tell you if I have or not yet, because I don't want you guys to try
You're
to be
gonna
part of the
ask,
cool
you're
kid
gonna ask
club.
us first.
No, I'm gonna say all of us. Come on. Has anybody here ever met anybody with a third nipple?
Yep. I can't remember his name, but I met somebody with a third
It
name.
had to be a dude. Come on, man.
I mean, he should show everybody. I mean, it's not, you can't not look if it comes out.
Yeah, but you don't have to say exactly who it was or what it was. You could have just said, I knew a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that dude. Yeah, I mean,
And now he's opened up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
now-
how rumors start.
now we got questions.
Yeah, we're trying to run a business here. We're trying to get this show launched, Monty. And we can't have a gay lizard running around.
It was so
Pregnant
low,
white
though.
people.
It was so low. Like, why is it so low?
Whoa. Okay. Now I'm ready to talk. Should we let him tell the
No.
story?
So
There's
is
a story
this
here.
when you was a pool boy?
My thing is, everybody has two. Everybody knows that. And they know where they sit. But there was another one like down here. I'm like, wouldn't it be kind of up close? But it was down here.
I always thought it'd be like another halfway around. Same
Like
line.
back this
Yeah.
way? No, it was lower.
But everybody has a third nipple, has
It's
it
like
in
a
the same
cat. You
spot.
ever seen a cat nipples? There's like, why you got? It's in a row, but you missed one.
Fine. If you think that I'm so unfamiliar with nipples that you have to give me a description of something that I can reference as to how nipples work, I don't know what to tell you. Nipples
thought
are the
they were
most
going around-
universal thing in a man's world.
You thought they were going around the back.
Somebody can say that it has a nipple on it, and in my mind, immediately I can kind of see what they're talking about. Got a nipple on it? Yeah. I'll be right over.
So it was when y'all was both lifeguards.
So it's down. And is it always under the left one or always under the right one?
I want to say it was up under the right one.
What if has there ever been one in the center? Because that would be pretty badass. I think one in the center is almost.
That could be in the
Okay, let me ask this. And is this to not discredit women or the female form more
I mean-
importantly?
I used to know a girl.
Whoop, sorry, rattling. to not discriminate the female form or all that. Because I got daughters. I wouldn't be disrespectful. What I am asking though is if a man has a third nipple, does a woman have a third nipple? Is it just the nipple without the breast? Because a man don't have three.
Yeah.
He don't have three pecs,
Well,
right?
the thing is, I've never seen a girl besides Total Recall. I've never seen a girl with 3 titties.
You know, during this conversation, I don't know how he feels, but don't point at me for any reason.
I pointed at you.
I just don't want to be connected. Somebody do a meme of you talking about man's nipples pointing at me and me smiling, eating a pretzel, kind of looking kind of gay a little bit, and that'll be the meme that goes up next to Hawk too. That Monty is now having third nipple sex with his gay partner.
I used to know a girl with 6
As
fingers
William
on
is
each.
disgusted.
She had 6 fingers on each hand.
Did you hear that?
See, that's what I'm
That's
see,
lizard shape
That's
shifting.
lizard shape
You
shifting
see?
shit.
I didn't say it was me. I said I knew somebody else that had that.
I don't know anybody that has that. Do you?
Nope.
Only you do?
This is going.
Okay, time out.
This is going
Did
back.
he just admit
Yeah.
that he knows somebody
He
with
got
6
6
fingers on each hand?
Each hand. And
So
then,
they
and
ain't
then
cut the motherfuckers off nothing.
the
So they're
thing-
functional.
It was coming out this way. It didn't like come out like it was next to it, like it should be. It came out as a curve.
Okay, but how what are we talking about?
They're
Link?
functional.
Yeah, functional.
Yeah,
Could
she
you
can
hook?
move it,
Could
yeah.
you hook a keychain with it? Take it with her.
So was she badass on the keyboard?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Where's
Hold
that
up,
extra
hold
note
up.
coming from?
Do you still? I mean, you ain't got to
Okay.
say her name. Do you know her name?
Yeah. No, I don't remember her name.
I want to see pictures of this shit.
Okay, watch this. This
Okay,
is
how
back.
did you meet her?
This is back when they had.
Damn, you ever met anybody with 6 fingers on each hand?
Hold
it
up,
was-
were they from Chernobyl?
Yeah, they got the web deal, don't they?
I know somebody with web feet.
7.
I know. Well,
No, maybe it's
my son had
You
well
know somebody
hands.
with, hold on, she just said I know somebody with web feet.
Yes.
no.
God bless her. Bless her heart. She's just beautiful.
No, but this is back in Yahoo.
He's trying to change subject.
No, no,
So
no.
far,
So you get a
this
hand job
6 finger-
from him?
Yeah, what's going
No, I
on?
didn't.
You get a hand job from her?
She wanted, but she was a butterfly.
Dude, you could have got a hand job from a girl that
Okay,
had
hold on.
6.
You had you would she would have done it?
She would have
Oh, you're a
because
fucking loser, dude.
You had to get a hand job for that one, man.
nah,
my
y'all
God, you
y'all didn't see her
serious?
face.
Dude, you
We're
see the
discussing the
hand.
hand. I haven't even thought of her face the entire conversation to this point. What are you talking about?
No.
All right, it'll make your shit look smaller than a 6 finger hand.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet she clapped
Wow.
loud in the motherfucker, didn't she?
Huh?
She clapped loud as hell, didn't she?
Y'all are so stupid.
Did you know she could itch your ear?
So she didn't give a
No.
high five.
You know she could itch your ear, dude. You know she could get up in it.
I know, I'm good, thank you.
What was her name?
You
Ma'am, what's this? Yeah, I'll take those just in case anybody needs one.
yeah, see, I can do the butter with it.
My God, are you serious? I'm gonna give a shout. We're gonna give a shout out to these sponsors that we're gonna have.
She likes it. It's cookie butter.
We are capturing lightning in a bottle right now, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very rarely do you ever have. We should have been filming that whole thing.
We're filming right now.
I'm just saying that girl could have probably opened all that with one hand. What was her name
What
again?
is cookie butter?
Okay, here's what I want to know. It was on her pinky.
Yeah.
Any, mini,
No,
mouse,
what I'm
mouse.
saying is if it would have been on like a thumb or a fourth, dude. What's the
Tuna.
thumb
Thumb
wars?
wars.
Dude, if she had an extra little thumb that she could hook, it would almost be like the guy that had the monkey on his shoulder that could dive off on you.
No.
Hey,
And did you? How old were you when you knew her?
This is in my probably late 20s, early 30s. We know, okay, this is back when AOL groups and messengers and Yahoo had groups.
Yeah.
And this is when, webcam and cameras first came out.
Is AOL still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
so I bet she was awesome at finger banging.
I didn't want to know she was at.
Who would not want to know on that end,
So did you? I mean, is it weird? That kind of reminds me of that girl. Is her pronouns might have been weird. With the fingers.
She a pointer sister?
Okay, you got some good ones coming out right there.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, would she be offended if you said high five?
High six. Six high.
Because, you know, it's high six. The pronouns are high six, his, her, them, they.
This little piggy went to the mall.
Oh,
Any, mini, mighty, mo.
You hooked on that cookie butter.
Has anybody with an extra toe?
Not extra toe, but webbed feet.
Will? Extra toe?
No. Might have, but I'm not paying attention. They get 24 to 56 pumps.
Monty?
I mean,
This part of the show is brought to you by Spectacular Cookie Butter Spread. It's Speculios. Those people are probably going to sue us. Instead of,
she got it from Trader Joe's, too.
and we also have triple ginger snaps made with crystallized ginger, ginger puree, and ground ginger. Those are our friends at Trader Joe's. I'd like to thank them.
All right.
I tell you what, Monty.
No.
You've got a good little group of friends here.
Try.
And like I said at the top of the hour, 2 hours, we're all slowly moving in on you and figuring out just who it is that you really are.
Monty Hicks.
And he's never denied it. And the one time that he did deny it, the universe let out a growl from behind the trash cans. So you do what you want to do with your life, Monty, and you just continue to live a lie. We're all trying to help you because, you know, day of reckoning's coming and you're going to be out there.
Yeah, she's going to be out the bag, you know.
Yeah. Hey, we'll be able to say we told you so.
Yeah, we figured it out Sunday.
Say something, see something, say something. That's what we're doing right now. William, are we not seeing something, saying something?
Yeah.
We are on record as pointed out.
But now, and it really making sense. You know, with a six-fingered girl, he's an alien lizard.
Yeah.
He knows.
With a six-fingered girlfriend.
He's a pool boy with a dude with 3 nipples.
Had webbed feet.
Yeah. He swam in circles.
That boy that swam as a girl in the Olympics.
It looks like a dude.
They said he lost one race because one of his nuts fell out of the swimsuit, and it was enough drag that it pulled him a little bit. You know, I can tell you, the mafia, they know every scam there ever was. I can tell you when that guy was trying to swim with the girls, and there was that big controversy. The reason I knew that wasn't a real thing and nobody believed that was a real thing was I was at the MGM Grand and I went down to the sports book, and Leah Thomas was racing at 2 o'clock. And I went down there and I said, I'll put $1,000 on the fact that Leah Thomas wins this race. And the guy at the sports book said there's 2 things that we can't bet on here in Vegas: professional wrestling and Leah Thomas.
Really?
I would not take my bet. Because it was obvious to everybody on the planet, dude's going to win the race by, like, you know, he'll be interviewing people. By the time the other people get there, they won't do it. They won't take a bet on him.
Speaking of that, I have a cousin that gambles on WWE. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Dear God, what's his phone number?
They get high and gamble on this shit. Dudes in underwear fighting over Bill.
Oh my God.
Wrestling was the shit. They said wrestling's gonna be on.
What's this guy's name?
That's my cousin. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I really want to meet him.
Yeah, it's a group of them. They all watch Raw and gamble on this shit. And I'll be like, y'all really gambling on this shit? And they be serious about it. They slamming them like, shit, not real.
Monty?
Yeah.
So, I think we got Will. Getting involved here. December 28th.
Oh, no, he ain't going.
Well, I'm taking you ice fishing, son.
No,
Just get a quick second talk about
I want to go to the Mall of America.
That's an impressive store.
Really? Is it?
They said if you spent, what was it? I can't remember what it is. If you spent like 1 hour in every store or something, it was like a week. It would take you to.
Really?
Oh, it's absolutely. It's got he has a theme park about half the size of what Opryland was in the middle of it. Dude, there's an amazing comedy club that's in that I should send something to. Oh, that's a cool spot.
Interesting.
You don't want to go ice fishing with Monty because he'll find the fish because he has heat signature eyes and shit.
Yeah, you just burn a hole right through the ice fish here, right? That's where they're at.
Oh, Cal Island is mine.
I don't do ice fishing.
Our tickets, Eventbrite, go on sale this weekend. Raven, I know you're watching this, so are we still on, Monty? Are we still with it? Okay.
I'll
Raven's
do like
watching
5
this.
more minutes.
So this is why you
Raven,
pick,
I don't know how you
this tour out,
share
'cause
or
it's a
do whatever you
special
gotta do.
The phone
but
home.
Again, thanks to our friends with Triple Ginger Snaps
And the cookie butter.
and the cookie butter. So Raven,
Speculoos.
the tickets go on sale Eventbrite this weekend. We'll have the link available.
Who buys tickets that far in advance?
Me and my friend Montavious
Oh, by the way, I gotta talk to
will
you.
be 27 days in a row. We're going to be doing shows
In a
every
row?
single night, live from the center of Mille Lacs Lakes, 2 miles out, 40 feet above water.
Not
We'll be
doing it.
staying there, living there,
No.
filming there. Anyways, December
Be small as
28th.
shit. I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
fly
be
for real.
Dude,
Okay,
I'm telling
by
you.
the way, I gotta be back by December 31st. 31st, whatever it is.
Why you got to talk to your handlers?
No, I gotta do my club I do every New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's right,
Yes,
Monty.
yeah.
We'll be back in time.
So I gotta be back that then. No, when's the show in January?
The first.
No.
We'll have you back in time, Monty. The show's in January?
Yeah, what's the dates
So
of the
you-
shows in January?
So you
I don't
can't
have no
teleport. You can't use your teleport machine.
I can't teleport, dude.
I gotta know the dates.
I just gave it to you.
I'm just not in January. I
All
know
right,
we're
before
gonna
we
be up there
sign
the
off, we
28th.
want to thank our friends at Triple Gingers. Big spenders. No more ginger snaps for me.
Okay, I'm giving a shout out to Erica. Erica's gonna be, I'm sorry, Crystal. Crystal's gonna be there for our show in Minnesota, the 28th.
All right.
I told her where we're gonna be doing it on New Year's Eve, and she wants to fly down here for that.
All right.
I'm being for real. So Crystal, there it is. He said, all right,
Peace, love, and hair greeting.
December 28th, then we got the show. Is it December 30th or 31st? It's the 31st, right? I gotta be back by the 31st.
You'll be back by the 29th.
His fault.
They started this weekend. They started selling the tickets. It's that show that I'm doing, the last show my dad ever did. There's this big theater that he on December 28th he did the show, and the next day he passed. And they're having me do that December 28th on the same stage in the same theater with his band, all that stuff, Mark and the whole group. So they've been hyping it up on the radio that me and Monty got to start doing radio spots after this weekend. But you know, I got to carry the whole thing because Monty. Try to get him to do anything, he gets nervous. He won't return calls.
What?
I said,
That's because
Monty.
you're not using Morse code.
I said, Monty, let me ask you something, just between me and you right now.
No.
To go on the road, do one night for me, what you charge me.
$8,000.
And he threw out this number that I probably, if somebody gave me that number, I thought, you know, I could get probably Chappelle maybe to do just 10 minutes with that. And I said, are you serious? And he said, well, how much time do you want me to do? Okay, now let's stop right there. Monty has never been to Minnesota. Monty has never been there. He's never done that. But in his mind, immediately, without even thinking about it, he didn't even say, well, let me think. I don't know. He just read this massive amount.
Because it's going to take that much money to deal with your
Which is
stress.
a great strategy.
stress to hang out
unless
with
it's your
you for a
friend
whole
that you're trying to
weekend.
just absolutely burn. $23,000, folks. Only one. $23,000.
And I want my money and a receipt.
Yeah, and wants to see the tickets before he signs the contract.
Before I go up there, I need my plane ticket, my hotel. Thank you, I appreciate
Think about all
it.
the crickets and daddy long legs you can eat with that.
Let me try and say this.
Okay, you should go up
You
there
know how
with us.
funny you have to be at $23,000?
I didn't say $23,000.
That's what you said. $23,000.
No, I did not.
What's 23,000 pesos?
Well, he's talking about per night.
Oh.
You should get 25.
Well, okay, the ones in January, I'm supposed to be up there for 2 weeks.
We are now looking for a new Google Assistant girl at the table.
You want me up in January for 2 weeks?
I mean, you got to buy you a coat from up there and every damn thing.
That's
Cold as
you know
fuck.
what? I almost went to the Goodwill today thinking about coats
You
because
can't you can't buy no Goodwill coat from Minnesota.
but they'll be cheaper. I have
No,
to buy
you,
2 or 3
you get
coats.
you a triple fat
Folks,
goose.
December 28th, we're going to be at the Falls Ballroom, Little Falls, Minnesota. Me and my great friends of color who are going to be fucking freezing their asses
By the
off.
way, I'm getting Kristen
They're
to
bo-
open up
William,
for
William
me.
doesn't know if he's coming or not. I say he's going. He's already said we
I'm
got time
going.
to plan it. No, not you. No, William.
Yeah.
He wants to go.
We'll go. He'll drive all the way up there.
Nah, if it's gonna be
So it's going
snowing
to be
shit
at
that
least
time
the
of year, I'm
three
not
of us.
driving.
We may
I'll
convince
fly.
Tammy, our Google
I'll try
assistant
to.
girl, to come up and hang out with all of us. But more importantly, Monty Hicks will be live in the middle of the lake
I'm not gonna be
doing a
in the
show and a
lake.
podcast from the great state of Minnesota, 56401
Minnesota?
Brainerd.
Soda?
You will see my.
Pass out hand.
That's right. Right now, we like every eye closed, every head bowed. Nobody looking around. Monty Hicks will be ice fishing
I will not.
on December 27th or the 29th. At some point, you will see him.
I will not.
And William, if he'll make the trip.
I'm
Here's
let-
the problem. There's parts where I hunt and fish and go hang out where the park, it looks like you're going through the grass of the park and around through the trails. And then when you go down a hill, by the time you realize that you're no longer on land, you're about 6 blocks in the middle of the lake. Go ahead, Monty. Take it away.
If it's flat as hell, you know you're gonna be on the lake.
Tammy's now she's concerned for Monty. You know what?
And by the
I
way,
just want to go
I'm
to
gonna
the
let
mall
Crystal
of
open
America
up for
and
me.
hear some jokes and go visit Prince's house.
I'll do that. I'll stay in the hotel or visit Prince's house.
And go to that Walgreens you went to. That's fucked up joke.
I got it. That's good. Shame on you, Walgreens.
I heard y'all got the good shit here.
United States government. They don't care what drugs you're hooked on. They just care about whose drugs you're hooked on.
'Cause they will make doves cry.
Oh Lord. But anyway, yeah, December 28th.
Have a good time, Monty.
We'll have a
Go
good
get you a, here's what you need. You need about 4 or 5 Goodwill jackets. I usually don't wear a jacket. while
Get
I'm
you a
up there.
thermal suit.
They said this year, the precipitation so far this year matches up to like massive record amounts of something.
massive amounts.
And last year they had none. That's why they think it's circular that this year's going to be.
That's what Crystal said. They ain't had that much snow last year, so there's gonna be a lot this year.
Mm-hmm. But you already said I put you on the poster.
I'm gonna do the show. That's not a problem.
Signed the contract.
The show is not the problem. It's the ice,
Oh well,
the black ice.
Yeah.
You see that Ken Pale sketch?
Can't you walk on ice? Like lizards got like a grip on
No,
shit?
no, I'm not gonna be on ice.
When you ever been on the ice?
I've been ice skating before. The first time I went ice skating, I saw somebody bust their nose, and I took pictures of it. Some lady got mad at me. That's disrespectful. I'm like, no, it's not.
You just said they shouldn't hurt
That's
the ice.
horrible,
like that.
Monty. Did you help the person or did you just go right to taking photos?
No, I wrote right to taking pictures.
Oh, horrible.
Because he had to take a
You
picture
still have
of
them?
he had to take a picture of the blood so he can jack off to the
I
picture.
had them on
later.
MySpace a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I remember that. MySpace? Is that what you said?
I've never had a MySpace.
Bullshit, everybody had MySpace.
You had to, I think, at one point. Didn't the government make you get one? I thought at one point you had to have a MySpace and 2 Nickelback albums.
Everybody want to be a rock star.
Yeah. If you didn't have a Buck Cherry playlist on your MySpace.
Fuck cherry.
Wow.
All right. Well, that's it. Love, peace, and hair grease. We out. It's time for it. Good Lord. Can't believe what time it is. I'm sorry. We got you up past your bedtime.
Hey, that's their problem. Ain't my fault.
Love, peace, and hair grease. We out.
Peace.
The running games, homie, Monty Hicks don't play. Yeah, gonna lift you up, I'm soaring tonight, baby. Monty Hicks in the mix, cue the light, baby. I'm spitting truth, forget those jokers in your sight, baby. I'm shouting, dude, it's Monty Hicks who holds the mic, yeah.
I'ma glide right by, cause my rhythm ain't no game, and they keep my own falling lame. Still Monty Hicks remains steady aiming for that fame. The running games, homie.